All right. Do you want to talk about these Switch 2 accessories?
Yeah. Over on Alibaba, there supposedly are Switch 2 accessories that are being sold online from vendors. Now, Alibaba, as you know, is one of the sort of, I guess you could say, Chinese online retailers, kind of like Wish or what's the other one, Timu or something like that. So it's kind of like that. And they've been selling stuff for a while, but now they've been recently have been seen selling tempered glass accessories and a case for the Switch 2. Um, Now we haven't heard anything out officially about the Switch, and nothing has been, you know, shown outside. So how these, if these are really, sort of official, or whether these will fit with the actual Switch 2 is unknown. However, it says that one source in an article from Video Game Chronicles, it stated that one source who had not seen the final Switch 2 console but had been briefed on Nintendo's plans told VGC that the pictures matched what the company had told partners to expect from its design. So these could be guesses about what the Switch 2 could be like, but based on what's being said, it could be possible that this is something that a third party who had been, like some party that was licensed to make these designs, could have, leaked these, leaked the designs to other parties, and these parties are starting to make their own sort of third party accessories. So, your thoughts on this?
Well, the first thing I'm thinking of is you remember a number of months ago, I don't remember exactly when it was, we had talked about that story where apparently Nintendo was just wasn't letting manufacturers actually like see the Switch, but they were letting them stick their hand in the box and feel around to kind of get an idea of what to expect. I could see it being that that's what they're doing, and that basically they're just kind of guesstimating, and that like most things, like the memes go about things that you buy from Wish or things that you buy from Timu, that they're not quite gonna fit right, and so it's just gonna be like, it's a gamble whether or not you get something that's actually any good or useful. Yeah, so that's really what it comes down to for me, is that well, it's totally possible they have actual measurements and they have all the information they need, officially from Nintendo, to where they can design these accessories. At the same time, I also just kind of remain skeptical because of things like this site where you have these basically garbage products that are completely fake, don't actually work properly, they don't fit properly, and so on and so forth. Yeah, actually almost wouldn't even surprise me if this is not actually for the Switch 2, it's for the Snitch 2 or something. They're off-brand handheld. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, I want Nintendo to reveal this freaking system soon. I just want to see it. I want to see what it's going to be like. I mean, I'm sure that the rumors we've gotten are all true, but I still want to actually see it. I want to see it. I want to see what it is that they're planning to do with it. I want to get an idea of what this thing is like in action. What kind of hardware capabilities is going to have? Is it going to match the Steam Deck? Probably not. But of course, it'll have probably the upscaling with Nvidia working with them. There's probably going to be like some custom version of DLSS that they could use. I mean, there's just a lot of curiosity. I'm just really curious about it from a tech perspective. It's really interesting to me. And, whether or not this would be something that would actually be worth getting close to launch. Obviously, my big holdup, more than anything else, is the lack of an OLED screen. But who knows? Maybe Nintendo could sell me on it. I want to see what they got. But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, I definitely agree that I wouldn't put, at least as far as purchasing something like this, I would not buy anything from Alibaba or a site because you're not guaranteed what you actually buy. I mean, there are people who, for whatever reason, think they can purchase an RTX 4090 for $500, and then it turns out what they're actually getting is something like a GT 1030, which is actually reading as a, which if you put it through like some spec thing like CPU ID, it says it's a 4090, but then you see it's only got like, 2 gigabytes of VRAM. It's using GDDR3 or something. It's like, yeah, no, don't buy something like that. But even still, I mean, why would you purchase accessories for something you don't know if it'll actually completely work or not with it? I mean, I wouldn't buy accessories for something I haven't even seen. I mean, like you said, they could, if it's something like they were feeling around and trying to, make estimations about what it's like, that even then, I still wouldn't buy any accessories because they don't completely know. They haven't been able to hold it in their hands and look at it and directly measure it. They're just able to guess what they think. Well, it feels like it's X amount of inches. It feels like, the screen's this big. It feels like the overall device is roughly this size. It feels like the Joy-Cons attach this way to the main device. It feels like it, but that doesn't mean it is that way though. So I definitely like you said, I wouldn't recommend buying any accessories right now, because even if it's from a legitimate company, like if you said from I think it's PDP who makes accessories, they're a reputable source and they're licensed. But even then, if they were selling accessories, I would not buy them now because we don't know what the Switch looks like and we don't know who has actually held or seen the Switch. So wait until it's revealed and shown and people actually know what it looks like, then I would say go ahead and buy accessories, because otherwise you're going to be spending, I mean, if it's from Alibaba, you're probably spending $5, but then you're also paying shipping and stuff, but you're going to be spending at least $10 on something, and you might have just like a paperweight, and you might have something which you'll regret buying later on. So yeah, just don't buy anything right now. And of course, as you said, Nintendo just show what it is, like raw way. Even if you say the launch date is a little further than we would like, at least if people know what it is and also have an idea about the price, that would help people prepare ahead of time instead of just being, boom, hey guys, we've got the Switch here, dropping out tomorrow, bye. Yeah, so that's all I gotta say.